Alright guys, we are back here for video 3 of 3 of fresh grilled salsa, and I have put all the ingredients from the grill into the blender. I also took that half of the lime and squeezed the juice into the blender just by hand. Just a pinch of salt, I think, in the cookbook here, and again I'm going to take a look here at the recipe. Actually supposed to use a teaspoon of salt, but remember guys, I did not use anywhere near 6 large tomatoes, so I'm a little bit worried that our batch here may be a little bit too spicy and too oniony compared to the normal fabulous recipe that we have here. But we're going to go ahead and give it a go here and see what it turns out like. So again, a little advertisement here for our favorite KitchenAid blender. I'm a little bit biased, but we're going to give it a go and hit blend, and it's going to get loud here for a minute, and we will see what happens. Alright, so as you guys saw there, just let the blender go for about 30 seconds. Now normally you can see the steam piling out of here. These are still fresh off the grill, so there was not much delay between my video 2 and my video 3 here. You could see how the KitchenAid blender just kind of sucked all the ingredients together, including the cilantro from the top. Normally you'd have much more tomatoes, so it'd be much easier to kind of come all together. But I'm going to grab a chip here. As you guys can see, I told you my favorite chips here. The Red Hot Blues by, I think they're made by Hain Celestial. So I go through several bags of these a week. So if anybody from Hain Celestial logs onto this and wants to send me some more, please do. So I'm going to grab a bite here. We'll try it here while it's still warm. Obviously, normally you'd refrigerate it, but I'm going to get some here. It's pretty dark. Normally it's a little bit redder with the additional tomatoes, so again, a little worried here. We'll see how it turns out. And I'm going to go ahead and take a bite here. And as I turn my iPad around, I would say that we generally did okay, but I would use the additional tomatoes because we have a little bit too much of the onion taste here, not quite enough of the tomato taste, and I only used about half of the bunch of cilantro because I didn't want to do too much considering the number of tomatoes that we used. But I would say if you added a couple larger tomatoes in there as opposed to the small ones I used from the Aero Garden today, follow the recipe on either PreventionRD.com or in the new cookbook here, which I will go back to and show you here in just a second. On page 17 of the new cookbook, PreventionRD's Everyday Healthy Cooking, which is available on Amazon.com and a variety of other places. I think you should be in good shape. Highly recommend the recipe. It's one of my favorites. Follow the cookbook and get it out there on the grill. And really, if you follow the recipe and the ingredients as they're laid out, you really can't go wrong. The grilled smoky taste is delicious and one of my favorites. So with that, Mr. Prevention here signing off, and hope to see you guys again soon.